everyone. Today, we're going to do a writing sprint for a better life. Hi, I'm Susie J. Cobwebs, and yes, this is a writing sprint, and it's going to be a 5-minute writing sprint, but this is going to be a little bit different than my fictional ones. Now, these ones are going to help you to help your inner self to be a better person. Now we are going to dig all the way down to your pinky toe in some of these exercises, but that's okay because this is where the positive vibes survive. That makes sense, right? All right, so like I said, this is an exercise that is good for you to become a better person inside. With those other videos, other writing sprints that I do, they are fictional writing sprints. So you can check them out when you have a few minutes after this too. So then you can get your creative juices flowing. And then here is a writing sprint that I'm going to start a new series that we're going to get the inner you to be happy and overflowing with joy, and just to make sure that you feel the best inside. And we're all going to do this all in the privacy of our own home. I'm just going to be here and I'm just going to show you the tools that we could get you wonderful. I'm not saying that you already are, because you are great. You are wonderful. Hey, anyway. Now, when I'm talking about these writing sprints, this is like when you feel stressed, you feel angry, maybe you can't figure out a problem, or maybe you just need that little pick-me-up moment. Those are good too. These writing sprints are not to make you do work, but they're just to try to have you have happy moments in your life. And then you can reflect on them as you proceed to do many of them. And I hope you do, on top of the fictional sprints too. Anyway, this is basically the perfect opportunity to write the funk away. I thought that was kind of cute, right? Anyway, we're going to use this step to evaluate your life, like reevaluate it. And I'm not here to like demolish your life, by no means. I just want to pick you back up for maybe where you have fallen, or maybe you kind of like are in a little slum. This is just to stand you back up and be as confident as you can be. I know. That sounds cool, right? All right. Well, basically, what I'm trying to do here is be the best you can be. Now, with each writing exercise, I will also write with you. And this is something that I think I'm going to keep, as opposed to the other ones that I've done. With those other writing sprints, I just kind of wrote them on a piece of paper, did my paragraph, and be done. But these ones, I think I'm going to also keep. I'm going to keep as a journal. Now, you can make your journal as elaborate as you want, or as simple as you want. Me being that frugal person, I don't need anything elaborate with my journal because I'm a writer and I scribble and cross out and rewrite over things a gazillion and a half times. So I don't need anything perfect. But what I do need is I just went over to the local dollar store and I got me a notebook. Notebook and a pen. This is all I need, because I'm one of those old-fashioned girls that, I can just sit down with a piece of paper and enjoy whatever's out of my mind. and I'll just write it on a piece of paper. If I like it, then it goes into one of my novels. Then that's a bonus, a plus for me. That's why I like my simple wins. Now, let me get back to my journal. So I just wrote on here, Susie J. Cobwebs. This is my journal of the different things that we're going to be writing about. So you can make this as simple as you want, or as elaborate as you want, or you could even use the computer, whichever you prefer. Now, let me move on to this reason of this video. Now, your inner beauty is just as important as your physical beauty, which, okay, we get, right? Now, a lot of people really overlook this. So I want to point this out in these videos so we can look at the brighter side of things and make sure that we're getting what we want out of life. So my first exercise that we're going to do is I want to have a writing sprint, right? Because that's why we're all here, right? So on the first page that I have here, I mean, although I put other things on here, but like on the first page, what I thought we could do is write the question of what I was going to say, and then you can write down your answers. You can put them in number form. You can write a paragraph. You can add, even after this exercise is complete, you can add more. And I thought this particular question that I was going to have, I think that would be perfect for the first entry of your journal, because I feel that once you open your journal, that's the first thing that you're going to see. So you're going to constantly be reminded of, one, this question, and two, maybe you'll add to it. I would love for you to add all the information you want on here, because this means that, one, you are really thinking of these questions, and two, you have so many other extra things to add that will make you happy and that will let you get a better perspective of your life. Okay, so this particular exercise is about being grateful. So some people really don't know the meaning of this word. So I'm going to go over this really quickly, and this would be a good word prompt for you. Okay, so grateful. It is to be thankful and have appreciation of something or someone. Well, that seems kind of easy, right? So let me put this all into perspective here. So being grateful helps the good transmitters in your brain, like the dopamine and the serotonin in your brain, which they battle the negative thoughts, and they kick their butt, and they kick them to the curb. This is what we want. We want happy thoughts in your head. Okay. Now, this also reduces depression. This also reduces blood pressure. And the coolest part about this is it increases your energy and the happiness. And you know what? It also prolongs your life. Who doesn't want that? I think that's like the best part. Okay, so this is a 5-minute exercise. So I have my phone right here, and I have it set up for 5 minutes. Almost. Just kidding. So I have it set for 5 minutes. So the question is that I want you to put in your journal in the beginning is, what am I grateful for right now? And let's just start off with 5 things, okay? You can do more if you'd like. I'm just starting off. You could do it like, as I said, you could do it in a number form. You can do it as a paragraph, or you can just add some spaces or however you prefer. Because remember, this is your journal. And by all means, if you want to write them in the comments, that's fine. I don't mind, but this is your own personal journal. So these are your own personal thoughts to make sure that we can get you better. All right. So, are you ready? Get your pens ready. I'm going to start the clock now. Ready? Go. You do good. You doing okay? Great. Are you doing more than 5? I hope so. I know, I'll be quiet. Okay, you could put your pens down. How did you do? I hope you had more than 5. I mean, I just kind of threw 5 out there, but I'm sure that you're grateful for so many other things. But this is one of those things that I thought that, and like I said in the beginning, I wanted to put that in the beginning of our journal. I wanted to put this in the beginning of our journal because whenever you open it back up, you'd be like, oh, okay. Then we get to see this. Okay, you know what? Come to think of it, I remember something else. So I'm going to jot that down. So then whenever we do our next sprint, which, let me tell you, our next sprint is going to be October 28th. And I'm going to keep this series up once a month. Wednesdays are going to be my writing sprint days. And so October 28th at 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, my next one is going to be on the writing sprint to a better health, writing sprint to a better life and health and everything, actually, because we are just making sure that you're seeing the best positive side in you, and we're just trying to broadcast it out. And this is all for you. And these are the videos that I want to do for you so you feel better about yourself. If you would like, you can post what you want in the comments. You don't have to, but if you would like, you can do that. So this is something that I just wanted to reflect special things in your life that sometimes people take for granted. And so I just wanted to brush it to the surface and say, you know what? Thank you for being you. I think that's like the best thing that somebody could say to you. Thank you for being you. So it doesn't matter what time of year it is, right? It could be the beginning of January. It could be the end of December. It doesn't matter. But being grateful for the things that you have in your life, or the people that you have in your life that make you happy, or just simple things that make you happy. I want to bring out something that one of my friends started. And at first I thought, well, that is a really cool idea. And she still does this to this day. She will call me up and she says, hey, I have a happy gift for you. What's a happy gift? So a happy gift is a gift that if you maybe go out to the store, or if you make something in your house, or you find something somewhere and you think that that is going to make someone else happy, and you get it or you purchase it or however you want to do it, and you give it to them and that makes them happy, this is a happy gift. And I just love this idea. So I just wanted to kind of share something with you that I went to the dollar store again when I got this, and I found a mug. And although it was a cheap mug, but I really liked it. And it says, check me out. I thought this was the cutest thing. Hey, you know what? So what? It's $1. Who cares? This made me happy inside. So that's why I wanted to purchase it for myself. Also, another happy gift that we've done is a couple of us girls went on a vacation together. I was the one who had all the pictures. I was the one who took all the pictures. And so what I did for these 6 girls that we all went on vacation together is I made picture frames, and each one got a picture frame of all the different things that we did on that trip. This was my happy gift to them. And you know what? That made them happy. That made them so excited that they got to have more pictures, and got to relive these moments that we all had together. So keep this in mind when you maybe are at the store, or if you're thinking about something. You want to keep people happy. You want to keep your friends happy. You want to keep your family happy. You want to keep the person down the street happy. Why? Because we are grateful for what we have, and we want to share it, and we want to spread the wealth. If you like these videos, please hit that subscribe button and that like button. And to the next time, love you bunches.